You're looking at a file that doesn't exist. At least, that's what they want you to believe. 7 miles beneath the Pacific Ocean lies the Marianas Trench, the deepest point on Earth, a place where sunlight cannot reach. But this isn't a story about the ocean. It's about something deeper. Sometime around 2011, an image began circulating on anonymous forums. You've probably seen it. The internet iceberg. At the top, everything you know. Google, Facebook, YouTube, the visible internet. Below that, the deep web. Private databases, medical records, academic archives. Hidden, but mundane. Then the dark web. Encrypted, anonymous, dangerous, yes, but documented, known. And then this, the Marianas Web. The posts described it as the internet's final layer, a hidden network containing secrets so dangerous, so paradigm-shifting, that accessing it required technology that didn't exist. Quantum computers, polymeric Falsahall derivation, terms that sounded technical, scientific, real, and people believed it, thousands of them. But here's the question nobody was asking. Why did we want it to be real? Humans have always drawn monsters at the edge of maps. We need the unknown. We crave it. By 2011, the internet felt mapped, conquered. Every question answered in 0.43 seconds. There were no more blank spaces until someone invented one. The stories varied. Classified government operations, proof of extraterrestrial contact, coordinates to locations that officially don't exist. Some claimed the Vatican stored its darkest secrets there, documents that would unravel 2,000 years of history. Others spoke of something else entirely, an artificial intelligence, sentient, watching, pulling strings from the depths of the network. The details didn't matter. What mattered was the feeling that somewhere beneath everything we could see, something was hiding. I reached out to 17 cybersecurity professionals for this project. Their responses were unanimous. There is no Marianas Web. Technically impossible. Networks require infrastructure. Someone would have to maintain it. They're right. The internet isn't magic. It's copper and fiber optics, routers and data centers, physical things in physical places. A hidden layer would require hidden hardware, hidden technicians, hidden power supplies, hidden everything. It would require a conspiracy of thousands. Which brings us to the real question: who created this? The original iceberg image has no verified author, no origin point. It simply appeared, spread, mutated, like a rumor, like a ghost story passed between strangers. Maybe it started as a joke, a bored teenager on a Tuesday night, a creative writing exercise that escaped containment. They couldn't have known what they were creating, because here's what's strange. The Marianas Web doesn't exist. We know this. The evidence is clear. But people kept looking anyway. In forums I researched, I found users who spent months trying to access something that was never there, downloading suspicious files, running strange scripts, going deeper into actual dangerous spaces, chasing a fiction. The Marianas Web didn't exist, but the search for it led people to real dark corners. There's a psychological concept called the call of the void. The inexplicable urge to jump when standing at great height, not because you want to die, but because the depth is there and you can't stop thinking about it. The Marianas Web is the internet's void. It doesn't need to be real. It just needs to be possible. And as long as there are things we don't understand about the systems that run our lives, as long as governments classify documents and corporations hide data, and the infrastructure of our digital world remains invisible, we will keep inventing new depths to fear. The Marianas Web is a mirror. It shows us exactly what we expect to find in the dark. Nothing and everything. The abyss stares back, but only because we keep looking. If you're ready to explore the next blank space on the map, subscribe to go deeper and leave a comment. Tell me what you think is really hiding in the dark.